Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel again. Today I'm just on the beach mark today fishing for smoothounds. The conditions are actually quite decent. Little ripple on the water, there's a bit of colour in the water as well, so that's all well and good. Today I'm fishing with my Evolution Match CT. I'm fishing it with a small 5000 fixed spool reel. I think the Sonic. I think I'm using my Sonic today, with just 30-pound braid on. I've loosened the drag off as well, so if I get a hound in it or out decent, it'll have to take line off me because obviously it's only a small reel with light braid on it. I'm only fishing with 5-ounce leads today because I know I can cast 5-ounce leads with that reel I'm using, because obviously it's only a small reel. I'd love to try and get a hound on the Evolution Match. I know some of the lads that have got this rod have had hounds up to 15 pound on it, so it's I'd love to try and get one that size myself. I haven't fished this mark for about 3 years. I don't know why I haven't fished it for that long, like, but to be fair, I don't really do a lot of hound fishing. I just do it now and then. I'm more of like on the rock edges. People who know me well, I'm on the rock edges for summer cod and that this time of year, but I thought I'll come and give it a go for the smoothounds up here, because I've stopped in the caravan local up here, so you can stand and sit still. That'll have to do. So yeah, I've stopped in the caravan for a couple of days with my girlfriend and our little lass. So yeah, so I thought I'll bring the rod up and see if I can catch a hound with it. So yeah, obviously bait of choice today. I'm just fishing with fresh crab, but I got local as well. Let's say local. I got them the other day. I think I got 52 in total. Some nice size cock crabs as well. Perfect for smoothounds. And if you can see, the shell's just starting to split there as well. So some of them are perfect to use. A lot of the ones I found were this sort of size. Probably like your match bait sort of size, little cock crabs. They're starting to split as well. I don't know if you can see that. Starting to split as well. So yeah, I'm just fishing with 1/0 Tamer's hooks. I use these for the cod now, and they're actually really good hooks. So get yourself some of them hooks, guys, because they are really good. I get mine from Cumbria Guns and Tackle off Paul, and they're really good hooks. Really strong as well. And they're the size of crab baits I'm using. 1/0s, so wherever a hound hits that hook, it should hook like. You know, they are small hooks, so I like small hooks, even for cod fishing I like small hooks as well. So yeah. I'm on this mark. I think when I fished it in the past, I have had fish going back, but it was hell of a lot more productive on the flood. But I have had hounds going back on here, so I just have to wait and see. It is actually quite a decent tide drift, because I've chucked out maybe 1 o'clock, and it's probably sitting at about probably between 10 and 11 o'clock now, so there's a bit of a tide run on. When I've had them up here in the past, I found most of the fish were at distance when I fished here years ago, a few years ago now. I think there was hounds off here when I used to fish it, up to about 17 pound. I think was the biggest I heard off here. No, sorry, no, I think it was 19 actually. 19 pound. That was the biggest I heard. And I was on the beach that day as well, but I never. The lad was miles away. So I could make him out just. I know how big it was like. So yeah. Nice to get out and do something a bit different, but obviously I like to be on the rocks here. See if like cod, you know, summer cod. Try and get out next week. I know the temperatures are going to rise a lot next weekend, so I'll try and get out then, or at the start of the week after I'll try and get out. There's a mark where I hammer them. It's like a high water mark, but it's shallow for a high water mark, if you get what I mean. And I've had really good sessions off there for the summer cod, so I might eye up that mark. But we'll wait and see. having a baby in that now, it's not easy as what it used to be for me. But you appreciate it more when you come, and you know, and you don't get out as much. You appreciate it a lot more when you come out fishing. So come on, Hal, pull that evolution over. I'd love to get one of you. I really would love to get one of you. I think Matty, who organises the evolution match, his brother was out on the cliffs yesterday. I don't know if he caught anything or not. I'll have to message Matt and ask how he got on. Probably rares, maybe cod or something like that, I would have thought. So we're just waiting for that rod to rip over now, guys. So I'll I've been saying that, sorry, I forgot to mention as well. Tony and Stig are up with me today as well. They've come up. So Stig's just pulled in, I think it was a big flounder he pulled in then. It looked like a nice fish, like for a flounder, you know what I mean? Or it might have even been a place, but I would have thought it was a flounder coming off this man. So yeah. I just like a nice little ripple on, bit of colour, hopefully some fish. Like I said, smack it out into that tide run. That's where the fish will probably be on here. So I'll report back, guys, if there's any action or if anyone else has caught any fish. So I'll catch you in a bit. Alright guys, just a quick update. No hounds yet. Tony's had 3 flounders and Stig's had a bass about 2.5 pound and a flounder as well. Me on the other hand, I've had nothing. So I'm blanking, but as I'm saying, now you've come for smoothounds, so as I say, currently still nothing yet. But it hasn't even been touched. The tide's just starting to come in now, and the weather's deteriorated. The heavy rain coming on now, like, which isn't great. But we'll just keep plodding away and see how we get on. Like I say, it's just you could just get like a 10-minute spell of crazy fishing, knock 3 or 4 hounds out. That's the best of time. So that's all we're really waiting for, you know. Well, if we get a run, it could last 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. You don't know how long they're going to run for, if they turn up, of course. Fresh crab bait out and not a touch like. Tony's had 3 flounders and Dave's had a bass and a flounder. So, but no hounds. Tide's starting to come now, so in the past this is when I've had the bulk of the fish when the tide starts, well, flooding, 2 hours of the flood, you know. So we'll just fish on and just see how we get on. If we don't catch, we don't catch. It's, you know, only try. Don't know how much longer I'm going to keep my phone out for, because obviously it's absolutely hammering it down now, and obviously electronics and water don't go together. So I don't think I'll be having my phone out unless the rain stops, of course. Ideally, I want to video my catches because I want people to see what it's like. Fishing like, you know, on the rod, this evolution match, you know. So, at least my last session on the rocks, when I got that cod, at least you can see how strong it is in the rocks, and he actually managed to get the fish out with the snags. It's easy because any rod would have struggled, but we got it out and got the fish, so it's a good rod. Keep you updated, guys, if there's any more action. Right guys, no smoothounds yet. Tony's caught another nice flounder. I think he's had 4 flounders now. I've just got a bass there. It's £3.10, I think it was. Nice, not a bad size fish. Swallowed my my crab bait right down with a lovely bar of silver. I couldn't get it on camera because obviously it's been hammering down with rain. And I don't want my phone getting damaged. It's cost a lot of money, that phone. So so there you go, guys. Nice balance video. What's going on, guys? Nice bar of silver. Say £3.10, I think it went. Perfect eating size. So this will be coming home with me. As I said, just on fresh crab bait. I had a bite before, and it nearly pulled the bloody rod off the stand, but it never hooked. Whatever it was, could have been a hound, could have been a bass, I don't know. But all I know is that I thought it was a flounder the way it was biting. It was just giving small bites, and I couldn't pull in the guys out. There's no one, and I got it so far in, it started kiting. I thought, well, flounder won't count kite like that. Right, there you go. Actually looks big, looks massive on the video, but it's a really nice thick fish. As I say, £3 10 ounce, not far off £4. Fantastic fish. So I'm going to get another crab bait baited up, guys, and get line out again. So I'll catch us in a bit. Right, guys, I'm back in the car now. We've just come off the beach. I was going to have one more cast, but I thought, bugger it. I'll come off with Tony and Stig. So it was a crappish session again. I have a nice bass. Second to last cast. I had a bite, maybe a cast before that, or a couple of casts before that, I can't remember, and it pulled the rod right over, and my rod went like, the rod wasn't in the cups, and it went like diagonally in the stand, and it dropped a bit of slack, and I tightened up into the slack, and nothing come back. So whether it was a bass or a hound, I don't know. It was a decent sized fish anyways, whatever that was. And then last cast I got like a low rattly type bite, but that's all that bass gave. I personally thought it was maybe a flounder or something, that bass. I didn't think it would be a bass like by the bite. It was just like low rattles, little pulls. I thought because with Tony catching 4 flounders, I thought it's just a flounder. I'll just like hook itself just to try and save a blank, but turned out to be a half decent bass, so that was all good. Stig caught 2 flounders and a bass. I think Stig's bass was about maybe 2.5, because I never went over to see it, but Tony said it was about 2.5 pound. Tony's flounders were nice size. I'd say they were all around £1.25 to £1.5. They were all nice size fish. I'd say his bag weight would have been around 4.5, maybe £5, like with four flounders, because they're all nice size fish. So it wasn't too bad, but no hounds, which I'd have that bass over a £10 smooth hound, you know what I mean? So, and them two were the same. They were saying like they'd rather have had that bass than a smooth hound, like a nice size smooth hound. So, I would have personally have had that myself. So, we'll set off that bass. So yeah, we caught it on the evolution match. Couldn't get it on video because obviously the heavens opened and I didn't want my phone to get smashed up by the water of the rain. But I had it on my £30 braid, and it was nothing like I thought, it's just a flounder. And then I got it so far in and it started kiting and rod tipped over. Nice action on it, like absolutely fantastic action. It was great, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it was brilliant to watch. A nice fill as well with light rod, absolutely going crazy. But I'll be going out fishing next week, I'd say, maybe even the week after. Obviously, I can't go out as much as what I used to anymore, but it's all right. We'll get out at some point. Probably targeting the summer cod on the rocks. Hopefully, try and get some action on me on the evolution match. Better if it's going to be obviously a nice day, I can video good and I can get fish on the camera without worrying about it getting wet and whatnot. I normally have my GoPro. My GoPro's in the car with me, but I forgot to take it on the beach. What a clown I am. So yeah, never mind. But yeah, it was nice to see Tony and Stig. So guys, I'll let you get away now. As I say, I'll be out fishing for summer cod next. I would have thought so. Yeah. So until next time, guys, tight lines, and I'll catch you later.